Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Despite the Fact podcast. Once again, it's your boy here, Cobby, and this is Trina. Today is another week of another fun topic. What we're going to talk about today, do you guys think it's okay for a woman to propose? Let us know.
Yeah.
Because I honestly don't understand this whole thing, because I just believe that, you see, this millennial, what's going on right now, I just believe that, they're forgetting that there's something called norms, culture. But then, I mean, someone will also say, oh, you know what, it's just a societal norm and a man. I just believe that if you're a traditional woman, I beg, let your man propose. If you're not a traditional woman,
no,
go ahead and propose to your man. If you're traditional, just stick to what you know. And stop all this copy. I want to learn. If you're traditional, please.
They have to follow the norms. Let a man propose.
Would you? Okay. Do you think let me ask you this question. If your girlfriend or fiance proposed to you, would you accept the proposal?
No, I won't.
And why is that?
I feel like my ego and my...
So it has to do with... it has to do with ego, or it's just the embarrassment that comes with it?
Embarrassment, the ego. I think that I don't really have anything tangible to say about, or why I want...
But wouldn't you think that when it comes to proposing, it's actually...
for the man.
It's the man's...
Yeah, because
I
that's
wouldn't
what
say
I know.
role, but from what I know and what I've seen growing up, I always think it's the man that goes to seek the hands of the woman when it comes to marriage. But I feel like with this millennium word, I feel like things are getting on our heads. I don't know if our brains are working any longer. Because I just feel like now we are having kids late, we're getting married very late, we're having degrees like men. So I think maybe we are getting confused that we're the same as men or something. I'm confused.
Yeah, it is, but maybe it's evolution of human beings.
Well,
so I mean, cultures changes. So what don't you think?
No, there was actually a video that was circulating. The lady proposed to the guy. The guy got up and walked away with another girl. Do you have that video? I want you to insert that video in there. That was top-notch embarrassment.
Yeah, that one.
My women, keep your money. No go buy any ring. Do not go buy any ring. See, if you want to give ring, practice that at home first. See where his space is. Don't go and give yourself any top-notch embarrassment. No, I'm serious. Because, but then again, I don't want to be one-sided, but then again, some men also propose and also get turned down. And some men, I've actually heard someone commit suicide because, their proposal got turned down. But
really?
But I realized that women, because we are not used to a lot of we don't get a lot of turn downs when it comes to we are the ones on the receiving end, men coming to us asking us out, so we are not used to rejection. So we don't I realize a lot of women don't take rejection very well, or very slightly. When you say no, it's like a yes. So but
you guys have been having the what would I say? The privilege or
the woman privilege?
Yeah, to turn down men a lot of times. So I mean, you don't want any rejection from a man. But I think maybe it works. As a woman, you can propose to a man. Maybe.
I mean, it's just, that's why I said at the beginning, if you're a traditional woman...
put it outside. What's traditional?
No, I'm serious. If you're a traditional woman...
What's a modern guy?
Okay, if you're a traditional woman, please stick you expecting that your man propose, okay? Don't go and be doing what's more. And if you're a modern woman, I beg, go and propose to your man. No,
there's no more.
Go and do. No. Honestly speaking, if you're a modern woman and you feel like, okay, it's okay for a woman to propose to a man, then go ahead and do it. Because with me,
yeah, I understand. You won't do it.
I feel like that's the only time the man gets to honor. But then again, the men will also say that's the only time the woman also gets to honor the man. You know, I want to be with you all that kind of thing. But then,
no way.
The longest time, it's been the man going down on his knee, proposing to his woman, putting the ring, putting effort into even picking the ring. Woman, keep your money.
Yeah, I think. For me, maybe the woman have been waiting for the guy to propose. So, I mean,
time bound, eh?
Yeah, if you are not proposing, why can't I do it? So maybe the woman was like, okay, let me do it, and it's the same. I mean, he's gonna accept it.
You know why? Okay, this is my thought on that. Mm-hmm. If you feel he's waiting too long, have a conversation around it. You're gonna see where his headset is based on the answers that he gives you, how he answers the questions, how he engages in the conversation. You would know. Now, after that, have a peaceful exit, because trust me, what Kwame is not willing to give, men will give 100%. And it's the same thing for men too. If you're with a woman who is not willing to meet you halfway or whatever it is, or if you're wanting to settle down, the woman doesn't want to.
But you're talking
just
about,
exit.
It's so difficult for some
exit.
Women to find some. These days, men are not that easily to find. So maybe she's.
The thing is that these days, men don't chase anymore. Yeah. Do you know what? They don't hunt no more. It's the women that is actually hunting them.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean.
That's how this world has turned into.
There is a lot of options out there, and I think a lot of. I feel like a woman that would.
You know what? I feel like, you know what? Mm-hmm. I feel like for a woman to actually get to a point of I want to propose, don't turn that woman down though. I'm being honest. Don't turn the woman down. For a woman to go to a point of proposing, she's really ready. That's commitment right there, though.
I don't think so.
I feel like that's commitment right there.
Oh, but some are not. Some are kind of like, okay, maybe the lady, she's not acting as a woman, as a wife, someone who will be a wife material. So the guy still haven't made the decision. Okay. So the woman was like, okay, let me take the advantage. Let me make the move. Let me make the move. So maybe the guy will.
But then again, that's why I keep saying though, a lot of people say, oh, she's not a wife material. Maybe she's in the wrong tailor's hands. If you're in the wrong tailor, she chops you. She'll be cutting while she's sleeping. Yes. There's nothing like a wife material. What do you mean wife material?
A tailor is a tailor.
Oh, if you're in the wrong tailor, you will never be a proper material, a wife material.
Fashion is a taste. So maybe that.
And every mistake is a new style.
It's a new style. As a tailor, you can patch it. Sometimes you don't have to cut it. No, you know what? But in the rough edges and stuff, and you go like that.
So back to where, wouldn't you think that women will have the same effect when their proposal get turned down, the same way a man will propose and his proposal will get turned down?
I think.
Do you think women will take it more hard on them compared to men? Because men are used to a lot of rejection, and I'm not saying they're born to accept rejection, but
I mean,
they're the one that always go
in a public setting, or
even in public setting, in a indoor.
In a public setting, I think both is on the same level. I don't feel like I'm going to propose to a girl in the public and she turns me down. Jeez. That's like
that would be a top-notch embarrassment, right?
Looking around,
there's some embarrassment that they have. This sound top-notch when they say VVIP embarrassment. It's like that's the embarrassment that. This is the embarrassment where you feel like where the event happened, you will never pass there again. You will never go through that place again because whenever you're just traumatized by the event.
But something like that, I will choose another area. So another area so far from my home.
No, but like you were saying, I just feel like, to me, if you're a traditional woman, just stick to your traditional way, okay? If you're a modern woman and you feel that it's okay for you to propose to your man, but then bear in mind, though, there's one thing that I always say: men are natural hunters. Okay, naturally they are born to hunt, so they will hunt until they can't hunt no more.
Not every man can shoot.
They will hunt, but then again, too, I also need to let people out there have it at the back of their mind that when, as humans, when we sense desperation, okay, we begin to treat the other person differently. It's more like when you throw a ball, when you're playing a basketball and the ball goes into the other opponent's court, they choose to play it whichever way they want. Okay, so once someone senses desperation, the ball is in their cup. They're going to play the game whichever way they want. So I think women need to be very careful out there. The man that values you will do it when it's time. The man that wants to be with you will do it when it's time. Have conversation, very safe, decent conversation around it. Feed off each other's head. See where your headspace is. Maybe the other person might be one step ahead of you. Maybe you are not there yet. So you both know it. Kind of have a timeline.
Yeah, I feel like some men also kind of, it's not like maybe he doesn't like the woman. Maybe he's waiting for the right time. So like, okay, I have to make my money is right. I have
need to make sure he's financially secured.
I have a job. I can get a house,
provide
shelter for the person. Maybe the lady or the woman didn't think about that. He did the emotional thing, like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, because a lot of women, I love him, and they don't care if he's staying in the shelter. But
when you get married, it's a different story.
Because reality, because people, people refuse to. You cannot compare your reality to someone's fiction out there. You know what I mean? So stick to your realities. If your reality is, like I said, if you're a traditional woman and your reality is a man proposing to you, stick to it. Don't go try anything you don't know.
Yeah, man, as a traditional woman will not do it. I mean, as a traditional, I should say, as a traditional woman.
Part of me is very traditional. Like, I would love my man to. That's. I mean, if I have a man, I would love him to propose. Like, be able to be able to be the one to do the proposing, and I will gladly.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to pull myself in their shoes, and so
in the man's shoes or the woman. The woman.
I'm trying to be a woman.
Okay, right now. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see that what scenario will make that woman do that. So that would be like, okay,
like you were saying before, maybe he feels like, okay, the guy is waiting too long. She feels like, okay, you know what, I'm ready, I want to settle down. But don't just go cutting him off guard, surprising. Have conversation, because with conversation you would, like I said, I think I've said it.
But don't you think also they have already had a conversation, but a man will turn down a woman because it's in a public space?
Some men will actually turn it down in a public space, not because they don't want the man, but they want to be the one doing it
in front of their friends.
Yes. There's also that part.
So it comes with a shame.
Yes, it comes with, okay, I'm the man and I'm supposed to be the one doing this. Don't take my glory from me. Like, that kind of thing. Don't take my shine away. That kind of thing. So
that means men have that.
But maybe if it was done at home in the bedroom, maybe he will accept the proposal. But maybe in public, he feels like, oh, damn it.
Yeah, so men have that ego.
There's still that ego that will forever. But then there's nothing wrong having ego or pride. There's nothing wrong with, I think it's how it's being used. Yeah. And how it's being presented to people.
Sometimes like a woman will call the friends of a guy. I mean, they want to surprise the guy.
Okay, so make like a little like group thing, call your friends.
And he will do that.
You do that thing and he turns, he turns down your proposal in front of his friends.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Can you imagine you getting proposed?
You know what? I think that day, if that thing happens to me, I will pray that the ground opens up for me to just enter.
Yeah, but When you cry, then you forget about it.
It's just the embarrassment for me. Like, I don't know.
And they put it on cameras and stuff, and people put it on.
And someone will always have to capture that moment.
Yeah, but the cameraman. There is someone always there, but to capture the moment. But I feel like
because this whole thing boils down to all about women this, women empowerment, women this. Trust me, a lot of women support that their women are independent and women are able to work, go to school, do other things. But then once that, because before that, everything was okay everything was okay. Look at our parents that were married, whatever. There was nothing like the woman this and the man this. I feel like right now there's so much.
So
it's like we are pretty much robbing heads.
So are you saying it's feminism?
There's nothing wrong being a feminine, but having a feminist trait and being toxic is a different thing.
So this is a toxic?
Some women, they're feminist and it comes with toxic.
No, but I'm saying that, is it a toxic to propose?
It's not toxic to propose, no. But I'm just saying, hey, let the man do his role, man.
Oh, okay. So
don't take his glory away don't take his shine from him. But like I said, it all boils down to what you are. Either you're traditional, you're a very traditional, or you are a millennium.
Millennium? I don't even think there is something like that called millennium. I mean, it just, for me, it's bullshit. Really, for me.
Oh, okay.
But I just want to.
Okay.
I always want to put it like.
It's bullshit for you for what?
For someone to propose.
For a woman to propose.
But I just want to.
And but why are you saying it's bullshit? Because you've always known that this is something a man does.
Yeah, and it's something that hasn't changed.
No, it has not changed at all.
It hasn't changed. It's not millennium. It's not nothing. So, but. Sometimes I always want to put my feelings aside and just get the empathy
the logic
of why someone would do that. But I feel like they don't get a good advice. I mean, any girl that would do that first will talk to their friends before even going to
maybe those friends also propose to their guys.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they didn't get the good advice from. I mean, I feel like
maybe those friends also, maybe those friends also did propose to.
Yeah, so this happens once in every one person, like every 1,000 people or something. Once happened, so. You are so lucky that your friends, yeah, 1 in 1,000, and you are so lucky to have friends that propose to their men.
It happens. We're not gonna say it doesn't. It does happen. Some women do propose. It does happen.
They do propose, but why can't you let the guy propose in the bedroom and tell the guy to go propose in the public?
Are you trying to be fake?
Yeah. Why can't you be fake?
Why do people need to be fake though?
Yeah,
but then again, social media is all about fakeness.
Sometimes
that's all. It's just the charade and all.
As you're saying, like the wedding rings and stuff. Can a lady help the man to buy a wedding ring?
Like contribute towards the wedding ring?
Yeah.
I can contribute towards my wedding. Things like my makeup, my nails, my hair, things that I'm gonna put on me. All those adornments and all those garments and all those things. But for my ring,
no.
Like I said before, you see, men appreciate things they worked for. Okay? Like I said, I think in our previous video, since when you hand over a Lamborghini to a 15-year-old boy, do you think they would take care of it?
Oh, yeah. They're gonna,
because guess what? Their dime didn't go into it. Their parents are probably insuring the car. Their parents are probably making payments on the car. They don't really have any responsibility towards that car. So do you think they'll have any value or any... That's what happens when
comparison to
when something
ring?
I'm pretty much just I'm just using the analogy here.
Yeah,
I'm just pretty much saying,
so the wedding ring and man
let the man be a man. It's that simple. and woman, let the woman be a woman. It's simple. It's that simple. I believe that you see, these two creatures, a man and a woman, once we begin to understand that women are emotional thinkers and men are logical thinkers, I think this world will be a better place for both of us. Yes. And to me, that's just my belief. If we begin to understand that, because guess what? Because you're a logical thinker, when you see that your woman is showing emotion, your logic will tell you she's trying to communicate something to me. Let me find out what's going on.
What's going on?
You know what I mean? So I think once we believe that and stop competing and all those kind of things, like I feel like there's this competition. Like,
no competition there. It's kind of like,
I'm not against women having what they have and what is it called? Educating themselves, owning businesses, and being a woman of this. A lot of men love independent women, but you see, when you're independent and you're toxic, that's a different thing. A lot of men love a woman that is that shows a lot of femininity, has feminist beliefs and all that. But then when you add toxic to it, that's when it ruins the whole thing.
I mean, toxic is a different word altogether. So let's say a woman who is independent, that knows her role, doesn't want to take the man role. That's different. That's not toxic. That's
just you know what?
Yeah.
Just know your place as a woman.
Yeah. So
know your place. Like I said before, I don't see myself buying a ring and proposing to a man. The reason being is what I've seen, my background, my upbringing. I wasn't taught that, so I don't know. Maybe I will change. In 20, 30 years down, I don't know.
20, 30 years.
I don't know. But right now, like I said, if you're traditional, please stick to your traditional ways.
Yeah.
And if you are a modern woman, please stick to your modern way. Go ahead and go buy a $5,000 ring and go propose to the man while he rejects that. Let us know how he.
Yeah.
So we want you women. Before we want them to let us know. In the comment section, how many of you have proposed to your men and what was the outcome? Was it turned down or did you guys ended up getting married? And do you think that the proposal to him, he valued it, or what was the side effect of it? Let us know.
Yeah. And talking about women, you have a cream to announce.
Oh yes, and today so a lot of people have been asking me what my skin regimen, what do I use for my face. And ladies, I'm gonna insert the link. I don't know if it's gonna be below or above or wherever, but so it's caramelbeauty.com. So this is a black owned business and it's a local business. It's based in Calgary and she has the most amazing facial products that you can ever use. So I use the whole set. So the whole set comes with a serum, a mask, a face cream, a face wash, and then you have a face oil, and you also have a toner that comes with it. And trust me, give it a try and you will thank me forever. Once again, it's Caramel Beauty. Caramel as K, not C. Caramelbeauty.com. Go there and grab your set. One of the things too is if you purchase, and this is also for men as well, men can also use it. If you purchase anything $100 or more, US and Canada, it's free shipping. So don't you worry about shipping. Once you purchase anything that is $100 or more, it's free shipping to US and Canada. Use it, come back, let me know. That's all I use for my face. I don't have no makeup on, nothing. All I have on my face today is my serum, my face cream. That's all it is.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're gonna link the link below.
Men can also use it.
Men can also use it. Give it a try. Let your husband use it as well too. Your boyfriend, your concubine.
Yeah, I will need some.
Give it a try. Order a set and you will love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Great. So we had a good conversation. So
we had a good conversation, and once again, we want to tell everyone: like, share, subscribe. Let's get up at you. Let's get a lot of the numbers rolling.
Yeah.
So continue to share and stay tuned every week, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.